Hello everyone, the Viking Crafter here, and welcome to the start of a new Minecraft Let's Play survival. So as you can see, we've spawned in a jungle biome. I think I need to get out of this jungle biome because of course Vikings very rarely settled in jungles. I think I may well go over this sort of direction to set up camp, because of course Vikings were, well, they were sea raiders really, so I think being near the sea might be a good area for me to settle, but there doesn't actually look like there's much land there for me to build on. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll have a bit of a wander around and I'll find a spot that, whoa, nearly fell down there. I'll find a spot that I think might be good for me to settle in, and I will come back to you once I've done that. I think this is going to be a fairly good area to set up our base. We're still quite close to the jungle. I do like jungle. It gives you a lot of bamboo, it'll give you jungle trees, lots of leaves. I do quite like a jungle, so I like being close to it. But we've also got a lot of oak around here. We've got, as you can see over there in the distance, some spruce trees. We've got some hills over in that direction. There's clearly some animals around as well. We can see down there, there's a sheep over there. Plus we've got a little bit of a beach and all of this ocean. So I feel very much like I'm just suddenly landed in Norway. Well, if you'll excuse the jungle that's right next to me, of course, it feels a little bit like we've just landed in Norway. I think I need to find some food because I can't actually sprint anymore. I've got that little health or hunger left. So I think I need to go and find some food and build just a makeshift shelter. Get a few resources to start up. Wow, I forgot how slow you walk before you can actually start well, yeah, how slow you walk. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 adult sheep here, so that'll be enough for a bed. Right, I'm gonna build a little makeshift shelter. Get a bit. There's a villager. Is that a village? I think that's a village as well. Excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up some resources. Definitely make a bed because that sun is getting much lower and it's far too early to be dying. Yeah, let's build a shelter and get some resources. And here we go. This is our finished, well, I say finished, it still needs a bit of decoration done to it, but the structure itself is finished, our little home. So if we look in here, this is the first time I've actually done random kind of designs on this floor, and I think actually it works really quite well. So we've got our little throne here, which I quite like, with the stone seats. You know, you can imagine maybe some sheep pelt laid over the seat there, so it'd be softer. We've got a few chests, a bit of an anvil, and if we go upstairs, we've got our beds there. This is just sort of a long hall. This is a very, very basic kind of Viking hall to begin with. So what I want to do now is I'm basically just going to wander around the area that I've created, just so that you can see what I even started a portal. I haven't gone through it yet, but started a portal. So I'm just going to have a wander around the area, and while I'm doing that, I'm basically just going to explain what I want from this series. So I have started a previous series which I also called Midgard. Now, lots of cows in there, lots and lots of cows. However, it was the first series I'd ever done filming and doing YouTube videos, and to be honest, it just got to a point that I wasn't happy with it. So I've decided to start a brand new one and implement the things. I'm stuck in my compost, and implement the things that I learnt from that into this series. So the first thing I learned is the way I was doing it is I'd spent a few weeks, maybe a month or two, kind of creating videos and just then uploading them once a week. So what I'd actually done is I'd worked way ahead of the release dates, and it got to a point where I just wasn't happy doing that anymore. It kind of took the magic away from it. So yes, it gave me a release date every week, but I didn't like it. It didn't feel natural. So with this series, unfortunately, there's going to be no release schedule in the slightest. It's literally going to be a case of I will upload a video once I've finished it. Now that may take a couple of days, that may take a couple of weeks, may even take a couple of months. I really don't know. It's just going to happen as and when I can. This is my mine. This is how I strip mine. So I do a big 3x3 down the middle, and then off the sides I go in and do strip mining down that way, like that. It's just the way I found it most efficient. Anyway, back to the point. So this series, I've included a couple of Exuma Void's vanilla tweaks, the mods that he has. I'll link the website down below. The ones I have included, as you probably saw when we went upstairs there, I've got the more mob heads on, so that basically just allows all mob heads to be dropped when you kill a mob. So far I've got a couple of llamas, villager traders, some more villager traders. I've got a tropical fish there, and that's actually a zombie villager head. I've found one zombie villager, and he managed to give me his head when I killed him, which is great. As well as that, I've also got the anti-Enderman grief, which basically means that normally Enderman can pick up chunks of dirt and just leave them laying around. Once you're on a world for a certain amount of time, that just ends up being really annoying and just makes it look messy, so I have turned that off for that reason. I've got the double shulker shells, so that means when I eventually get to the end, when I destroy a shulker, it definitely gives me 2 shulker shells for that box. It just means that I can have more shulker boxes once I've been there. I've got the wandering trades. Now the one I've got on there, if any of you watch the Hermitcraft server in season 7, I don't know if they did it before that, I can't honestly remember, but in season 7 they've got the wandering villager traders. They have the possibility to give you... I like this little storage area, look, just on the side of the building. I quite like how it goes. Anyway, they give you the ability to basically get any block, but in a 1/8 size. So let's say we had this block, it would be tiny, so you'd need the block and an emerald to trade it. Here's an example. I found this guy. I'm honestly not sure where his llamas have gone. I may have killed them, a mob may have killed them. I don't know if they can spawn without them. I didn't think they could, but I honestly don't know. However, this is how you do it. So I've got here a block of redstone and an emerald. What he's asking for here is a block of redstone and an emerald. It gives us 8 of these little redstone blocks. And they are, like I said, tiny ones. So you get 8 kind of, you know, yeah, 1/8 size of the normal blocks. Oh no, I didn't want to get the sand. Oh dear. So they're quite good. I quite like the look of them for decoration on sort of things. I might see if I can make myself a challenge of getting every single block in the game like this. I'm not sure how easy that will be, how long it will take, or if I can even be bothered to find out. But yeah, I quite like that as a little extra mod. That one doesn't affect the gameplay at all. It's just another extra little thing that I quite like. So yeah, back to the other mods. The last ones I've got is the dragon drops. So basically that just means when I go to the end and I kill the dragon, I automatically get elytra and I automatically get the dragon egg. Some of you may view that as cheating, but it will just save me so much time, so much aggro. I'm really not that worried. It doesn't affect the gameplay a massive amount for me to be too bothered by it. Lastly, the one that can actually affect the gameplay a bit, but again it just saves me so much aggro, I've got the mod for the classic AFK fishing. So for those of you that don't know, in 1.16 Mojang updated the fishing technical stuff, which basically means that all AFK fish farms up to that point were completely pointless. So what I've done is I've now used the mod that Azumavoid has created, and it basically means that I can use the AFK fish farms in the way that they were originally designed, and those designs actually work. I still get the treasure as well as all the other junk, as it's referred to on the Minecraft website. So I hope that all makes sense. It kind of gives you an overview of what I'm actually after with this series. It's literally going to be a bit of fun. I think the other mistake I made with the previous world was I was trying to, I don't know, imitate other YouTubers, and that just wasn't working for me. This I'm just going to do as a complete bit of fun. Rather. I can't talk. You know what I mean. It's going to be fun. Hopefully you'll find it fun too. I enjoy playing Minecraft, as most people do that make the videos. So why not make some videos as well, because that's something else I also enjoy doing. So long story short, this is a new series. I'm trying new stuff. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, you probably noticed as well, I can't believe I didn't mention this, during that first little clip of the video I had a texture pack on. I've removed that texture pack, as you probably also noticed, just because, I don't know, I haven't played without a texture pack for so long, and I kind of missed the look of classic Minecraft. It was a real challenge to begin with to get back used to using, you know, the normal blocks and the way they look, but actually I think I now prefer it again. I really do. It's just classic Minecraft. It's meant to be blocky. It's not meant to be spectacular and wonderful. And I know I might eventually get a mod that does the water. But at the moment, even the water, I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy with the sky, the square sun. I'm just, yeah, I'm happy with it. So I think that will, for, whoa, wrong button. Let's get the right one. There we go. For this video, I think that will conclude. I've done a fair bit. I've got some cows going. Well, I've got a lot of cows back there, haven't I? But I've got some cows here on the side of the house. I've got the shelter built, and I've got a fair few resources ready to go forwards. And it's just about to be sunset. So we'll definitely call it there. And I will see you in the next video. See you later.